He was once locked behind prison walls, cut off from the physical world, but never from opportunity. Now, a free man. Vybz Kartel is wasting no time reclaiming his throne, not just in dancehall, but in business, real estate, and wealth creation. The man once thought to be finished is now flourishing like never before, with estates, luxury vehicles, million-dollar deals, and a business empire expanding faster than ever imagined. He's not just an artist anymore. He's a mogul in motion, a walking brand, and one of the most diversified entertainers Jamaica has ever seen. Today, we explore the business blueprint of Vybz Kartel, a story of survival, expansion, and absolute dominance, beyond music and money. From rhymes to revenue, building the early empire. Before the flashy cars and real estate headlines of 2025, Kartel was already laying business foundations in the early 2000s. While the world danced to Clark's and romping shop, Kartel was meticulously building a brand. He started Street Vybz, a record label and media outlet that positioned him as a powerhouse not just in lyrics, but in content control. Every feud, collaboration, and lyrical diss wasn't just art, it was strategy, feeding into brand equity. From the jump, he understood the importance of ownership. While others signed to labels, Kartel launched his own. While others chased fame, he chased infrastructure, putting marketing, production, and promotion under his own umbrella. His early rum venture, Street Vybz Rum, was a massive success, branding itself as the taste of the ghetto, raw, bold, and unfiltered. It wasn't just a drink, it was a cultural identity. And that identity made money. The Gaza brand explosion, merch, influence, and mass appeal. The name Gaza wasn't just a crew, it was a movement. Fans wore Gaza-branded shirts, hoodies, bandanas, and accessories like uniforms. For Kartel, this wasn't about ego, it was about merchandising. The Gaza Business Group turned Vybz Kartel's persona into a fully operational enterprise. Fashion lines dropped seasonally, themed around song lyrics or social movements. The merch sold not only in Jamaica, but overseas, through diaspora-targeted e-commerce. And who could forget his expansion into alcoholic beverages? Street Vybz Rum was just the beginning. Post-2024 release, sources close to the world boss confirm he's now negotiating distribution rights for a new rum blend and exclusive cigar line, targeting the Caribbean luxury market. But even more impressively, Kartel has brought his sons, Lickle Vybz and Lickle Addy, into the fold, managing Gaza-branded businesses alongside their own music careers, essentially making Gaza a family dynasty. With professional marketing teams, product designers, and legal consultants now officially employed under his Gaza group, Kartel has scaled what started as street buzz into a corporate structure. The Teacha's intellectual empire, books, education, and social capital. Even while imprisoned, Kartel embraced his Teacha persona. His most influential non-music project? The release of The Voice of the Jamaican Ghetto, a brutally honest book co-authored from his prison cell that offered rare insight into Jamaican inequality, crime, and politics. Post-release, Kartel is now turning this vision into a broader educational venture. Rumors are swirling about an online platform featuring dancehall history, creative writing, and business literacy, especially for young men in underserved communities. He's also relaunched the English Bible, a slang-to-English dictionary that teaches standard grammar through street patois, a quirky but effective tool embraced by youth and even educators.
To the youths, it's okay to have fun. It's okay to smile. It's okay to walk with your girlfriend. You know what I mean? You don't have to be on the corner smoking a big spliff thinking that is manhood or that is manliness. Because you have to understand, you only have one life and you have to use it wisely.
This isn't just legacy building, it's influence expansion. Kartel understands that being Teacha gives him social authority. And now he's converting that authority into educational tools, lecture deals, and even digital publishing partnerships. Post-prison power moves, real estate, estates, and luxury. Since his 2024 release, Vybz Kartel has been on an acquisition spree, and not quietly. One of the first reports to break was his purchase of 2 gated homes in St. Anne, rumored to cost over $2.5 million combined. Each estate is said to feature pools, home studios, and imported European interiors. Shortly after, paparazzi captured footage of Kartel inspecting land in Portmore, fueling speculation that he's investing in multi-unit housing development. Some close insiders claim that Kartel plans to create Gaza Heights, a branded residential complex targeting middle-income buyers, a rare blend of business and community upliftment. He's also reportedly purchased several luxury vehicles, including a Rolls-Royce Cullinan, a 2025 G-Wagon, and a customized Maybach. These aren't just status symbols, they're brand reinforcements. Every public appearance in these vehicles adds layers to his billionaire-in-the-making narrative. And let's not forget his crypto moves. Though quiet about details, sources say Kartel's team is exploring blockchain music rights, fan token ecosystems, and a metaverse Gaza club that could redefine dancehall monetization. Every move since release screams one thing: long-term wealth. This isn't a comeback, it's a corporate campaign. Legacy infrastructure, how Kartel's brand outlived his prison sentence. It's rare for any artist to remain culturally dominant after a decade in prison. But Kartel did just that, and came out bigger. Why? Infrastructure. He maintained a remote business network through managers, family, and a loyal digital team. His music was still released regularly, visuals dropped on schedule, and fans stayed fed with lyrics, interviews, and social commentary, even behind bars. Now free, that network is growing. He's added investment advisors, real estate consultants, luxury brand liaisons, and publishing partners. He's no longer just running a label, he's running a conglomerate. What's more impressive is that Kartel is mentoring the next generation. His sons are rising stars, his influence stretches to artists like Skillibeng, Jashi, and Intense, and many Jamaican entrepreneurs cite him as a business model. Kartel is now not just a brand, but a framework, a system that proved even incarceration couldn't kill ambition. The future of the Vybz Kartel brand. Billionaire blueprint? So, where does the Gaza general go from here? If his current moves are any indication, Vybz Kartel is gunning for billionaire status, not just in net worth, but in brand value. With multiple revenue streams, music royalties, estate development, liquor branding, online courses, merchandise, and strategic investments, Kartel is diversifying like a corporate giant. Talks are ongoing about a Netflix or Amazon Prime documentary charting his journey from stardom to prison and back to freedom. Such a deal could fetch millions and cement his international comeback. He's also been seen in private meetings with Caribbean tourism boards, potentially eyeing investment in entertainment resorts or cartel-themed experiences. Imagine Gaza Fest, an annual music and lifestyle event fusing Kartel's brand with regional tourism. That's not just music, that's legacy tourism. All signs point to one reality. Vybz Kartel isn't playing small. His story is no longer just about survival. It's about domination, reinvention, and becoming a regional icon of what's possible. From shackles to shopping estates, from rum to real estate. Vybz Kartel has evolved from a lyrical genius to a business legend. His empire is sprawling, his vision is clearer than ever, and his grip on both the streets and the stock market is unmatched. What other artist could spend over a decade behind bars and still return to rule? This is their profiles. And if you're inspired by this business resurrection story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Because the next mogul we profile might just be another Gaza graduate.